So, hey guys, what is up? Can you book it?
Can book it.
Hey, I think we are getting live. All right. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Doctor Who Guide live stream. It's so exciting to be here. We are celebrating 600 subscribers. This is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited to be here. Today is all about you guys. We are celebrating the 602 of you who have subscribed. So thank you so much for being here. And today we have a lot of fun stuff planned. So stick around because all that and more is coming up today on the Doctor Who Guide. So excited to be here. I hope you are too. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The best box set that you can buy for Doctor Who. Hey guys, welcome back to the Doctor Who Guide. 602 subscribers live stream. It is so great to be here with you guys celebrating today. Now, a lot of stuff is going to be happening, and one of the things that's going to be happening is I'm seeing Jack, John, Friends of Oodkind, the Whovian Wren, they're all here. We're all here on the live stream. Finally, I had to get a new link, so that is awesome. Thank you guys for being patient. I'm also on Facebook Live. Good to see you guys going live now. Awesome. Posting that. That is 602. Can you believe it, guys? Yo, Garrett's here. Tigerman 1995. Good to see you. Whovian Wren. Mark. It's Mark from Doctor Who Club. That's awesome. Thank you. It's so good to see you here on the live stream. Okay, so today I'm just going to give you an accurate live chat over here. I found this cool OBS software and it's letting me show you your comments as they come in. So that way, like, everybody who comments gets a shout out. I thought that was really cool. I have promised to have a special family guest member join us today, and they have not been on the channel for a while. There's been a lot of speculation about who it could be, but I'm very excited to announce that it is my brother, hey. Tony Patterson, the amazing guitarist. So glad to have you here. Sort of. Well, I think so. What do I know, though? Okay, so, hey, Matthew. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Charlie, awesome. I just posted a new link in Facebook. So, this is my surprised family member. That's going to be so much fun. Here today, I'm going to just throw in the new chat. And then, all right, that looks like we've transitioned in. Everybody should be able to see what's going on here. To the chat box. All right, YouTube chat. Yes, all right. Who here is excited to be here? Yay. Awesome. Hello, Tony. Congrats on 602 and more subscribers. This is going to be so much fun. What's up, Tony? Awesome. Pop out chat.
What's up, guys?
It's good to see you. Awesome, Mark. So glad you could be here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's why don't you play a song that's just for us? One more.
One more?
Yes. Called well, why don't we create a song, okay?
Oh, we'll create a song.
We're gonna create a song for you live. Most people start off their streams like I did, technical difficulties. This song is called Technical Difficulties. Start playing some chords. I'm gonna start singing this. Right. We're here to write a song. It's called Technical Difficulties. Comment in the chat if you can hear what I'm saying. Comment in the chat. Can you see me? Can you see me? Comment in the chat. Can you see me? Can you see me? Oh, nice. All right, all right. Oh, we have audience. We have applause, guys. That is a sign of a true professional. All right. All right. How are we all doing today? Okay, so we've got the old live chat. How are you today? We're excited. We're just very excited. I am just attempting to add in audio browser color display capture. Oops. Nope. Nope. Cancel. How to add. All right. It's so good to see you. We can only see the new chat on the right. Great. All right. Does that get... No, that's only the old chat. We got the old chat in mind. So I want to if you have any questions for Tony, then definitely comment them and we will try and get this up to speed. Tony, tell us a little bit about your style of guitar playing, just for a second here. Oh, no. Here's a better question. When I started this channel, did you honestly think I would ever get up to 600 subscribers? And did I do it faster than you? What was the time frame? Were you like, maybe in 10 years, you know?
I had no, like, honestly, I had no expectations and had, like, no idea where it would take you. So, like, I think you've grown faster than I thought you would, but I didn't, like, think much about that.
Yeah.
I observed you growing at a decent pace.
You and Julia weren't like placing bets as to like, oh yeah, it's going to take them this long. Matthew says, love your channel. Awesome. Okay. What did you expect for everything that's happened, the characters that have grown up, did you expect our family to get involved? Our family to get involved?
Expect that, no.
No.
But I do enjoy seeing Julia make you work out because that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't seen those videos, Julia, there were 4 of them. They're the List of Dark 2 episodes, and Julia makes me work out, which, you know, I suppose I should eventually. Dad, when I started this channel 14 months ago, what was sort of the time frame that you saw for me reaching 600 subscribers? Did you ever think I would? When did you think it would happen by?
I definitely thought you would, but I would say, wow, a couple years.
Yeah. So, have I gotten there faster or slower than?
Like way faster.
All right. Same for you, Mom? Definitely way faster. Well, that's because of all you awesome people. I still have no idea how it happened. Okay. I know how to get your chat on the screen. It's going to be awesome. We created a song here today, which I think is very cool. And it was called Technical Difficulties, and we sang about it. My dad's laughing at me. Okay, fine.
Probably for good reason.
All right.
I'm trying to get comments up here.
I think I have some comments here. Oh, Jack. No, he will not. Tony, are you a Doctor Who fan?
Yeah. I would say I'm a pretty big Doctor Who fan.
Yes. It's hard to live with me and not be a Doctor Who fan, but you've been a fan almost as long as I am.
Yes. We started watching at the same time.
Yes, we did. We did start watching at the same time. Tube streams.
It's a good show.
It is good, isn't it? I enjoy it a lot.
Also, leave in the comments whether you think River Song is the best character.
Oh, no. We're not. Oh.
It's going to hijack and make this into like a River Song propaganda live stream.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to, if you want to move over a little bit, Tony, then you won't be blocked by the live. chat.
It's okay. They don't need to see.
All right, we're going to transition to the new live chat. There you go, people. All right. Okay, so we can go forward with the scheduled programming. It's good to see you. Who's your favorite Doctor, Tony?
Mine. Ooh, that's Capaldi. Capaldi.
Capaldi? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because he plays the guitar.
All right, all right. So, let's jump into the Q&A. Somebody says, hello, Dad Patterson.
Hello?
Fireworks. People are talking about fireworks in the chat. They can be scary. We used to get them a lot.
Someone asked, who's your favorite master? I don't know who they're referring to.
Who's? Oh, okay. Well, my favorite master, hands down, Roger Delgado. Close second, John Sim. But actually, it's me, because I play the master in Jay's Doctor Who's Jay's Doctor Who reviews. He has an audio series where I play the master, so that's got to be my favorite.
That's true.
Who's older, Tony or Alex? We're triplets, okay?
Yeah.
So we're exactly the same age. Julia's the third triplet here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're exactly the same age. So some of you left questions for me, so I'm going to answer some of those now. First off, happy birthday to Doctor Who Toy Reviews and Autographs. He says, you're going to be streaming on my birthday. So he might not be able to join, but happy birthday to you. And so, yeah, that's awesome. Dave Knight tweeted me on Twitter, that's at Doctor Who Guide 1. What was your first introduction to the world of Doctor Who? That was Dad Patterson. That was my dad. We were looking for something to watch on Netflix, and he found Doctor Who, and he would, like, watch the episodes ahead of time, because we were, like, 10 or something at the time, and he got me into Doctor Who. This is all a result of him.
Eccleston was
for
first.
better, for worse.
Eccleston
was technically our first. We watched, like, a couple of his episodes, but then dived into David Tennant. So that's why I consider David Tennant more of my first, although technically he's not. Friends of Ood Kind, he gave me a shout out and gave this live stream a shout out. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. And he says, what do you look for in a new Doctor? For me, I like it when they're funny and upbeat. I'm not as a fan of the darker Doctors. My dad's laughing over here.
He and I are telepathic.
Okay. I like it when they're fun and upbeat. I love the that's actually a very good question. As long as they're very good actors and they have charisma and they're very nice people in real life, I think those are the most important things in a Doctor. So if they're nice in real life, if they're good actors, and if they entertain me, if they're funny and sort of all gung ho, that's really cool.
I like to look for new Doctors. How about a span of more than 3 seasons?
Yes, that is true. More than 3 seasons every 4 years. My 18th birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to Garrett. You made it. Well done. Well done.
Happy birthday.
What is my favorite Doctor Who DVD from Epicure Cookie? My favorite.
Which one?
There are so many of them, but I do actually have a favorite, and it is City of Death. It is a wonderful, beautiful DVD. But it's also my first, and that's really why I enjoy it so much. It's a brilliant, wonderful story, but it was my first. A little bit of trivia, their first classic series DVD. So I think that's got to be one of my favorites. Plus, I mean, any of the DVDs you guys have sent me are awesome. Shout out to John there. Somebody found all of the classic season 2 that is out of print in region 1. Well done. Next question. Hutub Gallifrey says, when do you think you'll hit 1,000 subs? And is Grandma Patterson the guest star? I'm afraid you're going to have to do with Tony here. Grandma was
guest
busy.
Star here.
So,
but that's a good thing.
hey, we have applause. I got a studio audience. Paul, shout out to Paul on Facebook. My master voice is really just if the Joker became the Master, just a lot of maniacal laughter. I think a lot of people like, I'll just be doing that in my room, and I think my family thinks I've gone crazy sometimes. But when do I think I'll hit 1,000 subs? Hutub Gallifrey, great channel, by the way. I am hoping to hit it within the year. Right? No. within like January, February, definitely in 2018. I'm sort of aiming it around then. It's really if you guys share these videos and I don't know.
I'll pay for the fake accounts.
You can pay for the he'll pay for the fake account. No, don't make multiple accounts. But yeah, it's just It's honestly I've been growing consistently at around 50 subs a month, so I'd like to keep that at the very least. So that puts me at another 8 months. So hopefully sooner than that, within the next half year. Jamie asks, who is my favorite Doctor? That's a very good question. David Tennant was my first, so he's my major first-ish. So, Christopher Eccleston was my first, but David Tennant, really the first one I remember the most of, and I just love his Doctor. Tom Baker, number 4. I know these are mainstream answers, but I love their Doctors. They're mainstream for a reason, and I think I can back off from being so mainstream by telling you my third favorite, which is Paul McGann as the 8th Doctor. Honestly, his movie may not be as good as we would like it to be, but his audios are amazing. I own 66% of them. That is a fact. And I absolutely love him. His voice is the perfect meld of classic and new. He really is the most underrated Doctor, so he's my third favorite. So thank you, Jamie. My love for Doctor Who. What is the most expensive item in your collection? What was the first piece of merch you ever got, if you remember? I think my first piece of merch, it's... I'll show it to you. I'm going to dive out under here. It is, I don't drop it. I believe it is this. It is Doctor Who Season 2, the box set. I believe this was one of the first things I ever got. I remember the day I got it, because I was just so sad that it hadn't arrived. And it had, I think I'd missed the package, so my dad comes up to me and is like, "You're pretty sad about Series 2 not arriving." I'm like, "Yeah." And he just pulls it out from behind his back, and he's like, "Here it is." I was just so happy. So I think this is one of the earliest pieces of Doctor Who merchandise I've gotten. My most expensive? That is a very good question. I think it would have to be one of the DVDs. And I'm going to say... Ghostlight gets up there. I think it would have to be, one of my rare DVDs. Perhaps, I think I've seen the Space Museum and the Chase get kind of expensive. So any of my 50 rare DVDs, and I've done a video on those, so you can check out that video, and it should have links to the DVDs. So it'd definitely be one of those DVDs. That would be the rarest item in my collection. Just gonna finish up some. Sarah, awesome commenter, comments a ton. Adam on Facebook wants me not to do that maniacal laugh. Sarah, great commenter. Love all of your awesome comments. She was really sad that she couldn't be here today, but I'm giving you a big old shout out. Anyway, she asks, if you could choose 3 people, living or dead, to bump into in the grocery store, who would they be? Obviously, Doctor Who fan, William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee. I'm gonna focus on like dead people, but
I wouldn't want to bump into anyone dead in the grocery store.
Yeah, wouldn't want to bump into dead people in the grocery store. Oh yeah. If they were dead people who weren't from Doctor Who, I'd have to say this is gonna be kind of sad, but my grandma on my mom's side recently passed away, so it'd be nice to bump into her again. My cousin passed away around 1.5 years, so that would be awesome. And then it'd be great to meet my grandfather on my dad's side to tell him how good of a son he has. So I just made Dad cry, but that's my answer. Thank you for the question. If you were to play any Time Lord from Doctor Who's canon, who would you like it to be? Obviously the Doctor. I would dream of playing the Doctor. That would be so amazing.
I think you would make a good Master, though.
Oh, I would take it. I would definitely take the Master if the Doctor was...
They let Standard slip with Missy, so...
I
think you could do at least better than her.
Ouch. Oh, goodness. Well, I'd love to be the Master. Where's a location you'd love to film an episode of Doctor Who at? I would love to film it in my set. I would love to, or some way that the episode featured like me as a Doctor Who guide. Like this would be my dream episode. The Doctor would land in the TARDIS, and I would walk through the TARDIS doors, right? And I would just be filming, and I would think that it's like the Doctor Who experience or something. I'd be like, we've got a very good impressionist of Jodie Whittaker here. Oh, man, you are a great cosplayer. And then I'd just continue doing my episode and walk right out of the TARDIS, never realizing that it was a real thing.
You could be that crazy guy from Rose, was it? Who was investigating the Doctor.
Yeah. That guy, yeah. So that's where I would set it. Anywhere where I could get a shout out from my YouTube channel and also be in the episode. Behind the scenes question: what is my listening preference whilst editing Big Finish audio or music? Whilst editing, is it Big Finish audio or music? I don't actually listen to anything when I edit, which is a shame because I do spend hours and hours editing. But I just can't. I have to listen to myself over and over and over and hundreds of times, or whoever I'm editing, just so I can get the audio to sound smooth, sound good. But if I did, I'd probably listen to some of the church music that our band has recorded, because that would be a lot of fun. What is the best mistake you've ever made whilst working on a video, such as fish eye warping yourself a few weeks ago? I did try out that effect, and it was hilarious. It was in a video that I did. I think the best mistake I've ever made... probably turning on the camera and starting this.
Adam commented that you should grow out a beard and wear Time Lord garb.
Oh.
Probably for a master.
Yeah, the thing is that you guys don't know this, but I don't look good in a beard and a mustache. At least, I mean, maybe I need to let it grow out a little bit, but I went through this phase where I didn't want to shave. I thought like that would mean I'd grow old and die within the next month if I started shaving. But I look terrible with the mustache. So I don't know. He's growing it out. Maybe you can grow out the beard and stuff.
I'll be your substitute master.
Oh, that's awesome. So Garrett says he bet that it was Julia who was going to be joining us. That would be amazing.
The superior sibling. Hi, Julia.
Yes. So, but yeah, again, shout out to Garrett. The Whovian with a small collection says, if you were to make a Doctor Who story, what would it be called? Which Doctor and companion? What would it feature and why? That's quite a lot, but I would say it would feature. I'd love to see the Eighth Doctor. It would feature the Eighth Doctor. Would be the beginning of an Eighth Doctor TV series, and
with the Absorber.
The companion would be. No, not with the Absorbalab. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Monster.
Not the Scribble Monster. No, but it would feature the Candyman. The Candyman
right
is the most amazing Doctor Who villain ever. I'm sorry. I will take anybody down who disagrees with that. That would be nice to have Julie's guest star, but Tony's still cool. How has your life changed since meeting... Okay, sorry. I'll answer your question in a second, John. It's a good one. It would involve the Eighth Doctor. It would have K9 and Ace as companions, as well as the Vok robot that's the detective, D84. He would come back, and he would be in that episode. And they would... They would find a YouTuber who needs a shout-out. And he would be called the Doctor Who guy, and they would take him on adventures. That's what I would write.
No applause for that.
No applause for that. Whovian Ren suggests the Vervoids. John Fisher says, how has your life changed since meeting and overcoming your fear of touching frogs? Well, it's a fear of frogs in general, not just touching them. But I was quite proud of myself because that was a fat toad. It was obese. It was in the 303 subscribers celebration. No fat toads here today. But
can we test out and see if you're still afraid?
No, yes, well, fine. But I was just very impressed with myself because I had never done that before. I never touched a frog, never held one. I know it sounds pathetic, but I'm scared of frogs. What is my favorite story? City of Death, Robots of Death, The Green Death. Lots of death in there. Kind of worries me, but honestly, I love those stories.
You just missed your emo phase, so you're making up for it.
Right. No snakes either. Snakes aren't as bad. I mean, I'll still freak out because fangs and stuff, but not as bad as toads or frogs. I will scream at the top of my lungs. What is your favorite TARDIS interior? I just love taking these questions. We'll move on in a second. But favorite TARDIS interior is the 11th Doctor's because I had that thing as a playset. It's got a swing, for goodness sake. Beautifully designed. I absolutely love that. And the 8th Doctor's comic TARDIS.
Doctor, well, even the one in the movie.
Even the one in the movie. Brilliant architecture. I love that you can see space from the glass globed ceiling. Yes. Like, that will never be topped, in my opinion.
We can test the frog thing now.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Still works.
Still works, guys. My favorite companion, K9, Sarah Jane, Ian and Barbara, Ace.
Perry.
No. Oh, yeah, see? Right here. This is what that TARDIS looks like. right here. You know, see, like, look at that detail. First off, I love green and yellow, but everything just looks so good there. So I'm so excited. So everything death. What is... Will you ever get Big Finish in physical form? Only if you send them to me, and I would love that. Email me if you want to send me Big Finish. What a segue! But only in physical form, because you know that's for me. It's just I've collected almost a third of Big Finish, so I'm kind of too far in the download route, but I'm just too cheap. That's my problem. I spent all my money on DVDs and, you know, the box sets of the Key to Time and the special editions and the normal editions Key to Time. So for me, just Big Finish physically, I know a lot of people love it, but I just don't have that kind of money to spend. I've spent around $750 on Big Finish already, so that is crazy. I love Silver Nemesis. IB Productions asks, what do you think of Silver Nemesis? I love it. Yeah, it wasn't a great 25th anniversary story. Remembrance was a much better one.
It's not the best King Arthur spin-off ever. But
that's Battlefield.
It's Battlefield.
Silver Nemesis with the Cybermen and Ace
that
goes at him.
The one with the witch people.
It might be.
I feel like there.
I thought you were talking about the Battlefield. No, that's we might be considering Battlefield, or so both of them are good. Battlefield is about my favorite. Hoovy and Ren have already got 16 presents for Christmas, about 16 CDs. Nice. There goes my money. I know. Nice. IB Productions love Silver Nemesis as well. Let's go on to this next section. All right. Thank you for your comments. We'll take a couple more. Which YouTubers do you watch in your downtime? I watch a lot of my friends. I actually subscribe to a bunch of you. If you have commented and you have a Doctor Who channel, I watch you. I watch all things Doctor Who, Hutu Gallifrey 02. I love seeing his videos. They're always good. I don't watch him as much as I should. Jay's Doctor Who reviews, he's great. IceLord99, watched his trailers. He does a great job on those. My Love for Doctor Who, Adam Tyler Fishwick, you know, Alex Goddard. Yeah, those are some great ones. I listen to the Big Blue Box podcast. Shout out to Adam and the Geek's Handbag. That's a brilliant channel. Oh my goodness. And yeah, just it's if I watch any Doctor Who YouTubers, they're probably ones who are commenting on my videos and ones that I do podcasts with and stuff. Have I seen Ghostlight and what are my opinions? I've seen it a couple times. I have the VHS. I just recently, thanks to John Fisher, got the rare thing on DVD. It is amazing. But confusing. I liked the character of Light, even though he's kind of crazy. But yeah, just I think confusing is a good word. I need to watch it again. So yeah, let's go into the blindfolded unboxing. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I've got a package to unbox, so let's dive right into it. Keep the comments coming. We've done this before, but the way a blindfolded unboxing works is I will be blindfolded and unboxing something. I know that was very, very hard to figure out. Where the scarf is over there.
Yes.
During that,
I will do some space music.
You're going to do some space music. So I'm going to, in case there are any doubters hold on. Yeah, okay. In case there are any doubters as to whether or not I can see, I'm going to be blindfolded.
Hey, yep.
All right. Okay, keep it going. A little bit down here, I can still kind of see through.
All right, hang on. You got.
Oh goodness, I've forgotten that it's hard to breathe like this. I'm excited. I'm gonna unbox something. It's gonna be blindfolded. Shout out to Axel. He was one who sent me a package, and I was like, well, plenty of people have done blindfolded challenges on the internet before, and plenty of people have done unboxing videos. But how many people have done blindfolded unboxing videos? That's a completely different thing. So, okay, you want to start the space music, my friend? Where are you?
I will.
I think I've left the
space music package somewhere over here.
back if I can find it.
For any music geeks out there, I'm using a Roland synthesizer SH32 to provide us with space music. Oh, and a ditto looper to loop all these sounds. I gotta go. Hope you enjoyed the space music. Alright. I'll stop this. Alright. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of the live stream.
Now, it looks like a little paper that says, "You should have invited me to your live stream." That's what you get for not inviting Grandma to the live stream. Well, hello there. Hello to you. How are you? I'm so thrilled. I'm tickled pink that I could make it. Oh my word, look at this. How is everybody today? Oh my word. So good to be here. Oh, wow. Look at this. How do you do this to your thing? Oh, my goodness. Oh, did I miss Tony? Oh, he's my favorite grandson. Don't tell Alex I said that. Actually, tell him I said that. I want him to know. Oh, hello, John. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad we teamed up to get Alex those Dr. Seuss DVDs. It was lovely. I want to show off this new purse I got. Isn't that nice? It's all gold and shiny. How are you? Oliver Linklater. Yes, it is. I'm not God, but it's Grandma. It's Grandma here. Hello. Garrett. Hello, Garrett. How are you doing today? Hoovy and Ren. Okay. Oh, my love for Dr. Seuss says, it has is that a smiley face? Hello, Hoovy and Ren. I hope you didn't hurt Alex too much. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He takes a beating like that every time I come over. Okay. Oh, you did a good job selecting those Dr. Seuss DVDs. I was happy to help. I love it, John. Send in those comments. Oh, my goodness. It's so lovely here. Grandma, do I really have a YouTube channel? Well, now this is an issue I need to discuss because I have fans. I can't believe it. I'm going a little crazy with the internet fame. But I do have fans. There's a Dr. Seuss Guide YouTube channel already. There's a Grandma Patterson channel. But I will be starting my own official Grandma Patterson channel to help out my grandson. Because if I get a lot of subscribers, I can collaborate with him, sort of give him shout-outs, help him along, because with his face, he's just going to grind to a halt. My goodness. Oh, he's doing a terrible job. I mean, I'm amazed that 600 of you felt sorry enough for my grandson to subscribe to his dumb videos. I'm like, I bet you all just subscribe and never watch. That's smart. That's really smart. You keep him off the streets, that's good, because he's in here hammering away at that keyboard all day long. Yeah, but I will be making my own channel, so keep an eye out for that. Subscribe to my grandson, because I will at some point knock him out again and put out an announcement video about that. So yes, Grandma, I'm going to get a real channel. Oliver Linklater. It's a dream. Wake me up. Oh, honey, if I could, I would. I can come over if you want. I can wake you up with this umbrella here. Yep. I sneezed. Mark, bless you. God bless you. Somebody sneezed. John says, woo! Well, that's good. Now, you all on to you? Is that where you're on? I don't know how this works. What even is this? Can you hear me? All right, well, I wanted to come on here because
I've been on this channel twice now. 3 times if you include the time I sent my grandson a present through John Fisher. But on the last time, y'all left comments on the video, the April Fool's video where I knocked out my grandson and took over for the channel for a little while. It's the best thing he's ever done. I'm going to look at your comments there, so y'all better be nice. Oh my goodness. Oliver Linklater says, Grandma, she is back from my own grandson. She should have said that on the video. You tell me what to say. Don't put words in my mouth, Oliver, but that's very kind. I'm glad you're excited I'm back. Oh my goodness. And Jay's Doctor Who Reviews is excited. Jay's Dr. Seuss Reviews, I'm sorry, I read that wrong, says, oh yay, Grandma's back. That is awesome. I'm so glad. Okay, like what you did at the beginning, who was your double? What are you talking about? Who took out 302? There was no double. It's just me and my grandson. My goodness, why would there be a double? I'm seeing, maybe you seeing double. I don't know. Okay, Grandma is back in the building. Brilliant video. Alfie, you are too kind, too kind. This is going to go to my head, folks. Kevin Patterson. I know him. Awesome job, Alex. Grandma is amazing. A truly lovely woman. Oh, about whom no one would dare say a bad word. You got that right. No one dares. Not even any of these Facebook things. We all lopsided here. There we go. We got on Facebook now. A hilarious video. I don't know what was so funny about that. What was that? Something funny about that? No, okay, I didn't think so. Oh wow. What more can I say? Sub to me. I don't want something. So pathetic. Must run in the family. It's fine. Tony Patterson, my favorite grandson, says favorite video of yours. He's got good taste. See, that runs in the family. He's going to be a successful musician. You better subscribe to him now while you still can, because before long he'll be charging for you to subscribe to his videos. My goodness, he's so good. David says, your grandma is lovely. I have to say that, Law. Oh, wow. You make me blush. Oh, my goodness. But don't let it take over. What's wrong with me taking over? David, what's wrong? How you managed to keep that going? I shall never know. Yeah, you never will know how I managed to keep this going. No. Quite amusing, Edward says. 2 thumbs up from me, sir. Well, that's good. That's better than 1 thumbs up. And I wouldn't want to see 3 thumbs up, because that'd be weird. Wouldn't want to see that since my 3rd marriage. Ugh, never going back to that. John Fisher, last comment I can view. That's what I like to see on my grandson's video. A lot of people like first comment, first like, first view. I'm like, for him, I want to see the last comment I can view. So there it is. Said it at home, says, absolutely love Grandma. Thanks for mentioning my channel. I feel like a celebrity now. Lol, can't stop smiling. Oh, well, that's great. I'm so glad you love me. Least we could do. Guy. Wow, Grandma Patterson looks a lot like you. I've been through this. We look nothing alike. My goodness. It's like comparing Gollum to Meryl Streep. Nobody does it. No. My goodness. It's, what do you think I got? The good looks in the family, they go down. It's hereditary good looks. But you see, here's my grandson. Here are the good looks. They go all the way over there. And that's Tony over here. He's up here. He's like a 10. He's like an 11 if that were possible. My grandson, he's a negative 10. Okay? He looks nothing like me, guy. I think you need to get your eyes checked. My goodness. And they say I can't drive in 15 states because of my eyesight. And he's saying I look like my grandson. Robert says, Grandma is my favorite character, but next time I carry your own weapon of choice. You trying to defend my grandson? You better be carrying your weapon of choice, because I'm coming over here with my umbrella. Absolutely. Oh, my dinosaur. He says it's a split screen. A rotoscoping? He's talking gibberish. My goodness. Happens to us all eventually. Oh, my goodness. An impressive trick. I pushed him off the chair. Why are you freaking out about that? I just did it. In front of your eyes. There's nothing. Have you tried to push somebody off a chair? You haven't been pushed off a chair by an old lady? There's nothing impressive about that. Oh my goodness. Jeremy St. Martin says refreshing. You're too kind, Jeremy, too kind. It is quite refreshing, I know. Russell Hanula. We have a history. I went over to his house to beat the daylights out of him. But he offered me a lot of goat cheese. So he's keeping me quiet. Although I'm blackmailing him now, though. I'm gonna up my goat cheese next month. Okay, yeah, because she says, I'm quite easy to find, but you should know that around these parts, insanity isn't merely a byproduct of years of exposure to strange forces from beyond the veil. It's also a compliment. My thoughts exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. All right. Good. Somebody sneezed on the keyboard. Called it a name. Gajora Anime says, could Grandma versus Frieza happen? I don't know who this Frieza is, but I mean, I've taken on many Friezas before, and they're just pretty cold. Anyway, Paul DeMaria said, I see a spin-off channel in the future. Paul, you clairvoyant. You right, because there is a channel coming off, but it ain't a spin-off. It's the main channel. My grandson's channel is just a prequel, if you will. You ain't seen nothing yet. All right. Can you come on manicexpressions.com? No, I can't. I've been on that dating website before. It's a bad place. All right. Oh, my goodness, Colin. You must have as much time as my grandson does. So many comments. That's so nice. Okay. Another funny video from your grandma, Alter Ego. 10th Planet Productions, you need to get your eyes checked too. I'm not an alter ego. I am me. Yeah, I want Grandma back. Autobiopsy spy. I'm so glad you do. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. John Fisher Grand, thank you for all the kind words. Hilltop Steakhouse is still open. I would take you out for a nice dinner and a movie. John, we're gonna do that someday. John, we need to connect. Send me an email. That's how you do it, folks. Take notes. Okay, take notes. Colin Verzi, ha. I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know what there was to laugh about other than my grandson getting beat up. That is hilarious. Henry Dewstar, why does your grandma have the same hair as Patrick Troughton? Huh. Who's Patrick Troughton? Does he have amazing hair like I do? Completely natural? Look at that. I style that every morning. It's amazing. Secret is conditioner. Use that once a month, you're good to go. Okay, is anybody on live? Grandma Patterson John says, are you single and available? I'm single, but I've got a very busy schedule, so I may be available sometime. Who is the clairvoyant girl? I don't know. I'm disturbed though. I thought it was pretty good. Okay. Grandparents scare me. Friends of who kind. You should not be scared. You should only be scared of your grandparents if you have something to hide. I'm just saying. Yeah, okay. What's going on here? Grandma, you should have been the 13th Doctor that well. I mean, I do look a little bit better than her. She's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I just look a little bit better, She's a 10, I'm an 11. That's how it works. I just came back and I died. Ivy Productions, I hope somebody can resuscitate you. Seriously. What side of the family are you on? Mommy Patterson or Daddy Patterson? Well, that's for you to look and figure out and for me to know. I think Garrett says, I think I can handle your umbrella. Well, Garrett, we should meet up. See how well you handle an umbrella in person. You talk to the tough talk, but do you fight the tough fight? What are you laughing at? Oh my goodness. How are we doing on Facebook? I'm gonna need to get up close here. I can't see that well. Ha. I wasn't expecting that. Missy, good to see you. How are you? Good to see you. I can only... There are 2 people watching. Is that bad? 2 people watching. It's okay. 600 subscribers. I told you 598 of them were inactive. It's fine. Thor Ragnarok is amazing. I don't know who that is. If her last name is Patterson, she would be Alex's paternal grandma. John, you're spoiling it for everybody. I wanted them to guess. And you here, being all smart, I suppose. You'd have to be smart, because I wouldn't go out with anybody dumb. I mean, that's... If they were pretty enough, I might. Hit Alex with your shoe? All right, hold on just a minute.
Oh!
That was satisfying. We should do that again sometime. Friends of Oodkind, burn! Are you on fire? You should get some water. I will hit my grandson plenty of times for you people. I don't know why you're so bloodthirsty, though. I appreciate it, though. We might knock some sense into him. Oh, my goodness. This has been lovely. Any questions for Grandma? Just put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. My goodness. I can't believe 602. My goodness. We were talking the other day, my grandson, he was saying, man, you have... I was saying it just seems like yesterday that you were at 99 subscribers, celebrating things, dumping dumb amounts of ice cream on your stupid face. And he said, well, I may be up to 600 subscribers, but I've lost around 100 of them. And, he was with a friend at that time, Katie, and she was like, so basically everybody in that 99 subscribers video is gone now? And I just love that. That's a great way to think about it. They all gone now. Someday we gonna be celebrating 6,000 and all y'all will be gone. It's gonna be very sad. But hey, we all have to go sometime. Dr. Who or Dr. Seuss? What's the difference? My grandson seems very upset about that. Grandma, no wonder Alex helped you at Christmas when you fainted. You always didn't help you. He didn't help me when I fainted. My goodness, no. No, that's how I know I need to beat sense to him. Ice bucket challenge for Grandma. You trying to stop my heart? Friend of the Lou kind? Trying to stop my heart? I got a heart strong as an ox. On steroids. On 5-hour energy. It did. Grandma, what is your favorite Dr. Seuss video? Wow. Dr. Seuss got video. I love any of them when he's not in them. He's got a playlist of collaboration with other people do videos. They're brilliant. I love it. I love it when my granddaughter, she comes on, makes him do exercise, and he's screaming in pain. I just listen to that at night, put it on loop. It makes me go to sleep like a baby. It's amazing. It's amazing. How old am I, Grandma? Jack? That's for you to look and find to figure out. It's for me to know. My goodness. Oh, somebody's guessing 100. Yes. Do some dabbing? Friends of Good Kind, what's a dabbing? I don't know what dabbing is. Oh, well. I guess 114? What's going on in this chat here? I've heard about mean YouTube chats, but this is just... You should be going lower. Going lower. Because I look young. My goodness. More than 114 IB Productions, are you not listening? My goodness. 230? All right, this is just... That's it. Grandma, she's ancient Oliver Garrett IB Productions. I'm coming for you. 945-year-old time late. That is it. That is it. I'm out. Okay. I'm going to calm down. And I think it's time. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to calm down. Well, now, it has been a joy to talk with all of you from the tube. It's been wonderful. I've had such fun. But I'm afraid Grandma's going to go. I got to toddle off somewhere else and do my grandma stuff. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you want to subscribe to my grandson, please do that. It keeps him busy. The poor darling. He needs to get out less. All right, now, I'm going to say goodbye. Bye-bye now. Off I go. Oh, dear, I've forgotten my purse. Here we go. I just love this purse. Look how good it looks on me. Yeah, look at that. Okay, bye-bye now. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh. What just happened? Ow. Ow.
Whew. That's why I don't invite her to these things. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my word. Oh, what did she do? Oh my goodness. What's going on, guys? Ow. Grandma came? Oh gosh, that makes sense. Are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Just got hit a lot on the head, my goodness. Grandma invaded my stream. Yeah, figured. Oh my goodness. All right. There is something. There was something else in that box. It's I was unboxing before Grandma's trap exploded in my face. It's an announcement actually of a Big Finish sale, and that was my first video ever, was about a Big Finish sale. So I think it's appropriate that I inform you guys that until midday Monday UK time, Big Finish has special offers, a discount on the 4th Doctor Adventures range from series 1 to 4. I've listened to 1 to 3. They're brilliant, beautiful, wonderful. If you love Tom Baker, you're going to love these. You don't need a code. The prices and bundles are automatically reduced. They're also discounting the Philip Hinchcliffe Presents Volume 1, 4th Doctor Lost Stories box set, and the 3 4th Doctor novel adaptations, as well as the novel adaptations Volume 1 and Volume 2 box set. Ends Monday, the 6th of November, midday UK time. So have fun. I'm definitely going to buy something from that sale. Julia Patterson. Hey, Julia. Thanks so much for joining. Oh my goodness. It's so good that you can be here. Hi. How are you? Your grandma is insane. Thank you. Somebody else notices it. She said she was going to beat me up, Oliver. I'm so sorry about that. If we could keep her in control, we would. She just doesn't take her meds. My goodness. Okay. Okay, yes. Sorry, Garrett. She threatened to beat you up. I'm sorry. She does that. IB Production says, hello, Julia. I say hello, Julia. So glad you can make it. You should hit... I'm not going to hit Grandma, Jack. At least not... Yeah, she hits too hard. Oh, my goodness. She wouldn't tell us her age. Yeah, that's because she's like 1,000,000 years old. She probably can't count that high. Falls asleep before she can count that high. Julia, hi. Garrett says hi. Julia is on the Facebook live stream. We guessed around 7,000. That's probably accurate, Friends of Woodkind. Mark Orr says, when 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not. Yoda! I can't do Yoda. She's not in the chat. No, she's on Facebook Live. Enjoying the live stream, Alex? It's Dr. Blue. Would love to know a controversial opinion on Doctor Who that you have. I will give you my controversial opinion on Doctor Who. And it is that I am not, I'm going to share this with you guys, I'm not a huge fan of River Song. The River Song. I just, it didn't hit it off with me, and I think I knew a lot of fans who were really into River Song, so that just sort of made me want to dig in my heels more. But, I mean, 16, 17 times, why are we bringing her back for that many times when, you know, you got William Russell and Tom Baker not getting any younger? So that's sort of my opinion on River. She's a great character. She'll definitely grow on me. And there's a reason that they keep bringing her back. I'm glad it's helped the show survive, but I'm just not a huge fan of her. Let's get into, in a second, I'm going to take more questions. Oh, Garrett, he agrees. John Fisher, good point. Thank you. Tiger Man 1995 was like, for River. Oliver, not a fan of River Song. Okay, cool. So I guess it's not the controversial in our group of 14. If you're just joining us, this is the 602 subscribers celebration live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much, really. It means the world that you would subscribe to my channel and help it keep going. Actually, something I want to share with you guys that is really exciting is a channel announcement. This is something I've been working on for several months now with several other Doctor Who YouTubers, and I am super excited. Yes, Jack, you're right. I am up to 610 subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you. This channel announcement will come in a second. I'm going to answer a couple more questions. What is your favorite Big Finish story and range? That is a good question. So far, I've loved the 8th Doctor Adventures range. I think they're the perfect mix of classic and new Doctor Who. I love the 4th Doctor Adventures range. I've just completed my 100 first 100 main range audio, so hopefully I like that range more. But yeah, I think it's definitely the 8th Doctor Adventures that are currently my favorite range. What overrated episode do you not like? That's a good question. Caves of Androzani. I do like the story. I've watched it several times, but I don't quite get all the hype. Like, I need to rewatch it again, but I'm just not getting the hype. That's sort of the one that comes to mind. I certainly agree. Alex, the Whovian Wren says, 8th Doctor Adventures are my favorite range. That's awesome. The channel announcement, I am super excited to announce, is a podcast. It is a podcast that is available on YouTube. It is called The Lords of Gallifrey, and I do this podcast with anywhere from 4 to 8 or 9 other Doctor Who YouTubers. It is so much fun. I've edited the first 3 episodes, and I'm just so much fun. We're making our way through Series 10 and reviewing those. We're talking about merch collections, and we're also talking about, we just released our video on our top scariest episodes. And while there are the well-known ones like Blink, we came up with a list of about 25 to 30 episodes that are really an awesome collection of episodes that are scary. So it's a lot of fun. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put a lot of work into those podcasts, and I'm super excited to do more of them. But I'm just announcing this because if it sounds like you'd be interested in hearing me host other Doctor Who podcasts, it's awesome. I do it with Aaron from the YouTube channel All Things Doctor Who, Adam from the YouTube channel Adam Time Lord Fishwick, Hannah from the YouTube channel My Love for Doctor Who, Rob from Isolor 99, Charlie from the YouTube channel Charlie Turner, Henry from the YouTube channel Henry Dudestar. We've had Adam from the YouTube channel The Geek's Handbag on the channel. It's amazing. Am I forgetting anybody? Oh, Alex from the YouTube channel Alex Goddard, Adam from the YouTube channel Adam Time Lord Fishwick. So quite a lot of people. I hope I've remembered them all. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's great to get all these different opinions. So that is the new channel that I've been working on. And so I hope you will check it out and subscribe if you want to join it. I'm going to pop that link to it, Lords of Gallifrey podcast, in the chat for you guys to check out afterwards if you are excited for that. Wow, we are up to 38 subscribers. Just recently wished one of our members, Charlie, a happy birthday. Tigerman 1995, I'd love to come do a collab. That is awesome. I'm doing a lot of collabs at the moment, but definitely email me because we can talk about ideas, because that would be fun. Always like to collab. Have you got the Time War box set? I have. Jack asks if I've gotten the Time War box set. Series 1. That set looks amazing, and I can't wait to get into it. I might end up pre-ordering those, but with box sets, I have a tricky relationship with them because they don't tend to go on sale that often or be that cheap. So I'm gonna have to fork out probably 60 or 80 bucks. So that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. But I'm sort of waiting for them to go on sale. Oh, G Mitch. The Universals is doing some really cool stuff right now. Their videos are cool. Some language, but their thumbnail game is amazing, and they've got a bunch of 5 different YouTubers creating content and alternating on weeks, so that somebody like me, I can get maybe 1 video out a week, but they can keep putting out a ton of content. So they're doing some cool stuff right now. Yeah, if you want to collaborate, the DrGuy1963@gmail.com. Garrett subbed. Thank you so much. IB Productions just subbed to the Lords of Gallifrey. I think that means we're up to 40 subscribers. Yes, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. 44 subscribers. Nice, guys. You are amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Oh, we've had Dylan from the YouTube channel, Dylan Glover, on as well. Just looking at the list of people. So that is awesome. Thank you so much. That is awesome. 44 subscribers. You guys are so kind. Thank you. Oh, my word. That is amazing. All right, Facebook, how you doing? Oh, I see an awesome person who runs the Doctor Who Pages YouTube channel and website. I believe it's called the Doctor Who Pages. And I'm actually going to give you guys a tip. It's the doctor2pages.weebly.com. Just giving him a shout out because it's an awesome website that is trying to be the heart of Doctor Who news and merchandise, and I think doing a great job. Aaron from All Things Doctor Who, his video giving them a shout out is like on the front page. And one way that I they by the way they've only ever asked me if I could give them a shout out, so I'm sort of doing that now. But a way that you guys can grow your channels potentially is by joining their YouTubers page. Where you can email them, and your channel will most likely be added to their YouTubers page. Applestone Beyond is on there. TARDIS Traveler, My Love for Doctor Who, Jay's Doctor Who Reviews. I'm on there. Hutu Galfreo 2, Omega Productions, All Things Doctor Who, iSword 99. So I definitely check those out because you might be able to get some awesome exposure that way, and check out a cool website while you're at it. Joanne, great to see you on Facebook. If you're watching this right now live, you just missed my grandma. She came on the show, hit me on the head, and hijacked the live stream. But I'm back now, so definitely be sure to watch that on the replay once this video is up. That looks awesome. Do you want to come back on? Okay. I want to thank my brother for being on this live stream. Definitely check out his channel, by the way, while we're doing shout outs. He has been a big help recently. Tony Patterson, you heard his guitar music earlier. I will drop his channel link in the description because it would really make my day if you subscribe to him. That would be amazing. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Tony Patterson's channel. This is just, again, if you enjoy this kind of stuff. Tony does amazing music videos, and that's something I've filmed most of the music videos. What was in the box was the Big Finish sale announcement, as well as Grandma's scary note. Bailey the One wants to know, hi, shout out to Bailey the One. Alex, why not do a giveaway? I've actually looked into this because I would love to do giveaways, but there's quite a lot of complicated official legal information that I would need to include in my YouTube videos and in my competitions that's slowing down the process. So I would rather just leave it up to myself to, exchange packages with subscribers, and you guys can certainly send me stuff, but if I do it as an official competition, it involves a lot more research that I would need to do in order to make sure that I'm doing it by YouTube's guidelines and within the YouTube and law, because basically I'm shipping items out to anywhere in the world, or I'd have to specify, and that's just why I haven't done those yet. Oliver says, just sub to Tony. Garrett says, just sub to Tony. Thank you guys so much. He does great guitar music, and I guarantee you it's like nothing you've ever seen before. He's got amazing stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. So that would be cool. My Love for Doctor Who. I really enjoy the podcast. I love having you on them. Absolutely. Mark says, Image of Fendal was scary when I was a kid. Yeah, I can definitely see why. It's like dark and serious, and there's a skull in it and everything. So, Garrett, all right. Jack Snelling says subbed. Thank you so much. IB Productions, you deserve way more than 44 subscribers on the other channel. Thank you so much. I am just amazed. Those amazing YouTubers definitely deserve more than 44 subscribers. I don't deserve any of the subscribers I get. Honestly, it's just a wonderful gift that you guys give me, and your support is just amazing. I'm so excited that I can talk Doctor Who with you guys all day long. John Fisher just up to the podcast channel. Nice. Oliver says, I gave you a shout out months ago. Do you think anyone came out to your channel from it? Oliver, it absolutely is possible. So many people have supported me, given me shout-outs and opportunities to collaborate. I've been on All Things Doctor Who's YouTube channel like 9 times, so I really appreciate this. I'm glad I can give you guys shout-outs. Friends of Woodkind, I have 20. Subscribe to him. He does really cool content and consistently, and he gave me a shout-out, so thank you for that. My Love for Doctor Who says, I have 127 subs. I'm very happy with that. Shout out to them. Subscribe to everybody in the podcast. That would be amazing. It would make their day. Garrett says, I have 5. No surprise since I don't post videos. Hey, man, that's great. I love subscribing. Yeah, I love subscribing to people who may not even have videos out yet, because I know you're not going to be filling up my inbox with necessarily terrible videos, but I know that I can support you and encourage you to have good videos. Tony, how are you? You're back from your call. How was it? Good? Good? Okay.
I'm back from the call.
All right. So if you want to just come on over here again, we are going to sort of, we can keep talking, but I'm going to sort of end the official live stream here. Tony's going to play for us some space music.
Try a real stab at it this time.
Try a real stab at it. Awesome. Podcast channel subbed. $47 subscribers on the Lords of Gallifrey podcast. Thank you so much. We're almost at 50. Hey, Tony. I don't know how I have 10 subs with no videos. Jack, one of those subs is me because you leave awesome comments. So, thank you. Thank you to everybody who comments. Are you going to get Doctor Who on Blu-ray? If somebody gives me stuff. John Fisher gave me the Christmas specials on Blu-ray. If I'm getting new stuff, I might consider it if they're cheap enough. But again, I've gotten Doctor Who on DVD. That's sort of my thing. Yeah. Hoovy and Ren got 153. Only 47 more till 200. Get him up to 200, guys, if you want to. That'd be awesome. He has helped out a lot with descriptions and adding in Australian links to my descriptions so that they can help even more people. So thank you for that. IB Productions, I've got 14 no videos. Friends of Woodkind, honestly, if you guys want to sub to each other, that's amazing. But again, I only want you guys to subscribe to each other if you are excited about each other's videos. So definitely do that. This is cool. I mean, look at that. Ooh. I love the space music. Space jamming. Whoa.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That is awesome. No, that's really cool. Tony does guitar music on his channel, but as we can see, he's also pretty creative with the synth. If you guys have any more questions, I'll take about 5 more, and then we'll dive into another section that's sort of off the cuff, but I want to do anyway. Thanks for the shout out to the Hooniversals. It says earlier, it means a lot. You're very welcome, my friend. I love it when people are doing things right on YouTube, and like I said, your thumbnail game is on, and your content creation is awesome. Awesome. Why not do a meet and greet? I would love to, Bailey. That would be amazing. Unfortunately, I think most of you are in the UK. It would be cool to do a meet and greet here in America, but you know, that'd be cool. Yes, the 2001 to 2002 US versus UK collab is in progress. We had a meeting the other day. My goodness, Luke Reviews is 76 is amazingly funny. Oh my gosh, he has me laughing like you wouldn't believe it. So he has filmed his segments, and yes, it is absolutely in progress. Ooh, Friends of Woodkind, we should totally, John and us should totally meet up. What are your thoughts on Lucy? Oh right, did I finish my questions? I still have more questions. Hoovy and Ren asks, what are my thoughts on Lucy Miller as a companion? I absolutely love her. She's like Rose and Donna combined, the best of both of them, and I think she's one of my favorite companions actually ever. I love this. It sounds so Doctor Who. What is my opinion on the Series 4 finale for the 8th Doctor Adventure? Spoiler free, one of the best audios I've ever listened to. Again, you know, It's one of those audios. I've actually cried because of audios before, and it is in that same level of awesome audios. One of the best things ever, but honestly, you need to listen to season 4 at the very least. I love having this music. It's just so cool. But definitely listen to all of season 4 as well as Relative Dimensions. That's an extra, and Earthly Child rather. That's an extra that you should definitely listen to. I love it. Hoovy and Ren wants to know, what's your favorite TV era? Philip Hinchcliffe, John Nathan Turner, Barry Letts, Russell T Davies. I love the Russell T Davies era because it's what I grew up watching. I think I love the Very Lambert era. And I definitely, yeah, I love the 70s. They will always be a special place in my heart. From Big Finish, Gary Russell, 1999 to 2006, or Nick Briggs, 2006 to present. Nick Briggs, because I think he did more with the Eighth Doctor, and I love the Eighth Doctor, absolutely. But I just got more of Gary Russell's stuff, so I think that's the questions there. What's my... I don't think I'd be going to those cons, Friends of Oodkind, but I generally stick to the ones in the New England area. But you should totally email me if there are any conventions you're going to that might be in my area. Season 5 of Fourth Doctor Adventures, Jack says, is my favorite Big Finish range. I'm so excited for that season. Just more Tom Baker in general. John Giles or Innes Lloyd eras. Those are good. Those are good. Again, I don't know that much about producers and stuff. The season by season guide is going. I'm excited to get that out for you guys. What are my 5 guilty pleasures? I think somebody else asked that. IB Productions asked that. Oh, my love for Doctor Who. I've subbed to everyone here. That is amazing. Well done. Well done. Shout out to her. She's great at collecting. My goodness, her merchandise updates, just like, I'm blown away. What are my 5 guilty pleasures? Oh, I love this question. I love this question. Guilty pleasure number 1 is absolutely... my proudest one is the Happiness Patrol. I love this story. It's so bad, it's good. I absolutely love it. The Candyman is amazing. I want to cosplay him someday. That would be amazing to dress up as him. The Happiness Patrol. Another guilty pleasure. Let's see, what do people consider a guilty pleasure? The Censorites. I've heard people don't like this, and I'm not sure people would consider it terribly bad, but I have brilliant memories of watching this with my sister, and that will always just be a favorite guilty pleasure of mine. The Sunmakers. The Sunmakers. A lot of people can't take this story seriously. I love it. I love it. There's one character who just keeps like calling another, his superior, like, Your Eminence, Your Grace, and so many words. It's just amazing story and hilariously written. I went, you went, sorry. What else? I love the 2 Doctors, and some people find the story regrettable at times with the whole cannibal
I'm pretty sick of
thing.
it.
You're pretty sick of it?
I've seen it like, how many times?
We have seen it a lot. I love the 2 Doctors, and I think my final guilty pleasure, I'm sort of going... Delta and the Bannerman. This could be actually a video idea, but Delta and the Bannerman, I enjoyed that story. I remember watching it and getting it as a DVD on Netflix, and it's just, I love that story. So those are my guilty pleasures. Probably classic series, because I can't really think of new series ones. What story don't you like in the classic DVD collection? Bailey the One wants to know. That's a good question. I don't generally talk about things I don't like a lot, but a story I don't like... Well, that's a good question. I'm not a huge fan, and this is unpopular, but I'm not a huge fan of the Daemons. I've only seen it once, though, so I wouldn't say that that's the story I'm going at. Don't kill me for that. Not a huge fan of... Revelation of the Daleks. Don't get me wrong, I love Davros, and that scene where, gotta give a hand to him. But this story I'm sorry, but the disco, killing Daleks with disco is just, that's regrettable for me, so I think that's it. Earthshock is my guilty pleasure. I wasn't aware. Yeah, I love Earthshock. I think a lot of other people do. Paul Darrow's the best part about it, Dream Itch. Oh, some people don't like those as well. Oh, Guilty Pleasure, the new series, Rings of Akatan. For me, oh yeah, that's a cool. I like the singing in that. That's cool. I love Marco Polo. I love Marco Polo too, Tiger Man 1995. IB Productions, Love Delta and the Matterman. Nice. It is now 30 years old, G-Mitch. Thank you. I was not aware about that. But yeah, so that's my thing. I think I'm going to end this part of it here. Have I listened to the Juggernauts? I haven't, but I've heard it's amazing. I'm going to move into a different segment here. If you could welcome to hang around. But thank you for subbing to Tony. You can totally subscribe to his channel. Again, I'll comment it down below. Also, if you wouldn't mind, I would love it if you guys wanted to. If you wanted to subscribe to my dad, because honestly, this live stream would not have happened. He was out all day yesterday helping me just shop for props and stuff, and he got this room. He painted this room. He stayed up till 1 painting this entire room. And his channel, just put it in the live chat, is Pastor Kevin Patterson on YouTube. Aw, you're such a great YouTuber. Aw, that's amazing. Dad just commented something nice on the Facebook Live. Thank you. If you want to subscribe to him, that would really make my day. He's at 83 subscribers, so you can totally get him up. John Fisher says thank you. He really did. He helped me hang up these posters and plan out this whole event, and it really would not have happened without him. So if you subscribe to him, if you like what he does, definitely subscribe, and it would just make my day. Yay, Oliver, thank you for subscribing to my dad. You guys are awesome, really. What I want to talk about is actually, yay, Garrett, just subbed to Kevin. Woohoo, this is awesome. Bailey the One, not a fan of Castrovalva. Oh, that's okay. I love seeing whenever Anthony Ainley is in disguise. I love seeing that and pointing it out. Jack, just subbed to my dad. Thank you. Oh my goodness, this means the world. IB Productions just subbed to his dad. He doesn't do, well, he's appeared in some of my videos. And he helps out with my channel a lot, but he does videos all about, because he's a pastor, he does videos about the Bible and following the teachings of Jesus and just helping people become more aware of religion and topics like that. So that's really cool. I love his channel, of course. Subbed. Thank you so much, guys. Really, that just means the world to me. That's awesome. He is amazing, and he has had a big hand in supporting this and making this happen, and my mom as well. Alex, I'm so proud of you. Great job. Aw. Mom, thank you so much. If you had a YouTube channel, I'd link to it as well. Oh, cool. Do I collect Titan? I do. Do you mean Pop Funkos, Oliver? I don't know. I don't collect much of Titan. Mark, I don't want to be an Androgum. Friends of Womankind says, thank you, Dad Patterson. I'm so glad you can make it, Friends of Womankind. It's so cool to see just another awesome Doctor Who YouTuber join this. What I want to talk about for a second, if you guys are willing, is I got an email, and I think it was somebody saying that they asked me, am I a bad Doctor Who YouTuber? I feel like one. And at first I was thinking, like, wait a second, why are you asking me? Because, my dad has often said, like, don't take advice from people who are worse off than you. He had heard that saying as well. And so I'm just like, wait a second. Take advice from me. Like, I don't, I never feel like I'm I'm good at making videos, but I don't feel like yet I'm a great YouTuber or whatever. But I'm very honored that you would ask me that question and even assume that I know what a good YouTuber is. If you're just joining now, shout out to Emily. If you're just joining now, my grandma hijacked this stream earlier, so you should totally check out the replay of this. She's back now. But that is awesome. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Also, shout out to Axel. You're awesome. buddy. Thank you for the package a while ago. That was awesome. Your blindfolded unboxing was what inspired a lot of this live stream, so thank you. I hope you enjoyed. My head is hurting, but I hope you enjoyed your grandma's appearance in this video. So it got me thinking, like, what this email from somebody asking, like, am I a good YouTuber? It got me thinking, first off, you know, like, I think so often, even for me, and as we celebrate 602, the reason I celebrate 602 subscribers is because I don't just do 600 or the round numbers, because to me, you guys aren't numbers. And I want to remind myself that you guys are people. You're 13, 14, 15 people who've taken time out of your day to watch me, nobody, just this weirdo on the internet, this like obsessed Doctor Who fan, to watch my videos. So that's why I do 602 or 303 or 99, because I want people to question me like, okay, yeah, I'm not a number. I am real people who are supporting creators online, but so often we judge how good we are by the amount of subscribers that we have. I'm a better YouTuber today than I was 14 months ago, because I posted 81 videos on the internet, and you know, because I worked that hard on my craft, and because of the feedback and support you guys have given me, but not because I've gotten the 600 more subscribers. So I want to give a huge shout out to Bailey the One right now. If you want to subscribe to his channel, you know, that would be amazing. If you wanted to encourage him in this, just let him know that you know that he is doing a good job. And you know, when people ask me, you know, am I doing a good job, I want to almost say like, okay, this is just my opinion, and you need to be doing what works for you. So I've come up with some standards for being a good YouTuber that have nothing to do with numbers or subscribers. Those are awesome. It means people are watching, but there are, I'm sure, people who watch my videos who have not subscribed to me. Very good friends who have not yet subscribed to my channel. So that just shows that, you know, your worth is not in who subscribes to you. Subscribers don't necessarily mean viewers, but views do sometimes mean subscribers. So if you want, I can talk about these sort of 12 standards of being a good YouTuber, if you're interested in that, so that I can help you guys out. These are just things that I have learned a lot of from other people, but I'm just looking for Bailey the One's YouTube channel to link to that, because he inspired this sort of thing, and I want to encourage him. It looks like he has 14 subscribers, so I'm just going to pop that in the live chat. I think we all enjoy your obsessiveness towards Doctor Who, G-Mitch says, because we're also obsessed with Doctor Who, and it satisfies our craving. You're honestly better. Russell says, you're honestly better at posting regular videos than I am. That's because I have committed to a schedule, honestly. It took me, and it's scary to start a YouTube channel. It took me 6 months, I think, that's Bailey's channel, just put in the chat. It took me 6 months to get up my courage to post my first video. And I think I've missed only 2 Saturdays, and one was because of a copyright strike, the other was because of too much college work. And I haven't missed a Saturday since, and that's just sort of that public commitment to putting out videos for you guys, because otherwise, you know, I think I would be too much of a perfectionist. So if you guys want to check that out, the standards for a good YouTuber, number one, are you sharing a message that matters to you? This is key to your branding, and it'll keep you going. There's a YouTube channel called Video Creators. I highly suggest them. Tim Schmoyer runs it, and he will help you grow your YouTube channel like you won't believe. But his message and motto is something that I love. It's spreading messages that change people's lives. This is so key, and I think that's something that's at the heart of all of this. You know, the Doctor Who Guide, growing your knowledge, collection, and most importantly, connection with other Doctor Who fans. It can be any fandom, but if your family is coming together for 45 minutes each week to, you know, just enjoy Doctor Who and have that be something in your life. I have so many friendships that are, you know, strengthened, and just relationships that are happening because of Doctor Who. So connection is a really big thing to me, and really my message is trying to also just be positive, and you know, that's why I'm doing what I do, and that will get you through the tough times, because there are going to be times that you're not going to have any views, and that can happen either when you're just starting out and nobody's watching your videos, or I could plateau at 600 subscribers get like 200 views of video as I do now, you know, heaven forbid, but it could happen. And I would need something to fall back on. I would need messaging that really matters. So what is the message that matters to you? How are you articulating that in your YouTube channel branding? I want people to know that they can grow their knowledge, their collection, and their connection. And that is the key for my videos, and to also get a laugh. I always try and entertain. And it ties into number 2, which is, do you know why you want to do this? What is your intrinsic motivation that will get you through the times when no one is watching? You need to be, at the end of the day, I think a good YouTuber is one who is satisfied that their video has 1 view, 1 like, 1 comment, 1 post, and they are the ones watching it. Because if you can watch your video, hey, shout out to Rob, iStore99. If you are the only one who's watching your video and you are happy about that, then you will find real contentment. Because numbers are just numbers. They're going to fluctuate. If you get a huge spike in your videos, like my Jodie Whittaker announcement video, 3,500 views. I don't know, will I ever get a video that will go bigger than that? Perhaps. But if it's just views, it's always going to be the new high, the new number that is going to just be the next challenge. So instead of focusing on numbers, I'd identify why you're doing this so that you know, is it because you want to support your family? I got 4 reasons. I got my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. Those are the 4 biggest reasons for doing this. I would love to be able to support them via this. And, you know, I think that that would be just the most amazing thing in the world, doing something that I'm passionate about. So that's going to get you through the times, the 81 weeks or the 81 videos and the 14 weeks when you're editing a video for 12 hours. That's what's going to get you through this time and help you not get discouraged if you know what you're doing, if you know why you want to do it, and if you know what that message is. And number 3 is, are you providing value for someone else? This is huge because we all love to make videos for ourselves, and who doesn't love merchandise update or collection update number 78? But if you're not providing value to somebody else, face it, people watch videos for their reasons. You watch my videos either because you take pity on me or because somebody's paying you to, or grandma's threatening you. But honestly, you watch your videos because my videos. Probably comment now in the chat, like, why do you watch my videos? Probably to be entertained, probably to get more Doctor Who content, to see someone who's as obsessed as you. But really, that's, that you watch it for your own reasons. You get, you enjoy your videos, or you know me and you think it's funny to see me get ice cream dumped on my head, or to see me, scream in pain as I exercise. It's either because I'm entertaining you. I watch for Grandma Patterson, John says. That's awesome. I love doing collection updates. Absolutely, my love for Doctor Who. You have such an opportunity to provide value for somebody by doing reviews and saying, okay, I love this keychain, but it is kind of cheaply made. I'd actually suggest this other type of thing. Or I'm just watching these new DVDs. This is how, doing reviews. Think about, Friends of Woodkind. I like doing reviews and recommendations. That is awesome. I think there's such a market for spoiler-free reviews. And it's a very hard thing to do, to talk about a story without spoiling it. But that's so often awesome to help somebody, provide value for them by talking about episodes spoiler free, or just giving them, guys, that's what I want to do with the episode by episode guide. Grandma Patterson, you support, Garrett says, I support Grandma Patterson no matter how much she can hit me. So it's like, are you providing value for somebody else? How are you helping somebody? And if you know that, if you're working on doing the best research you possibly can, I've seen some videos on the Whoniversals about science and stuff that really well researched. My missing episodes videos, I put hours and hours of research into those so that I can help you guys the best. I link to a ton of DVDs in my video so I can help you guys out. So how are you providing value for somebody else? Because if you are only making videos that you're interested in, then don't expect that, hundreds of people will be watching them. Be yourself, absolutely, and do what you enjoy, but always think about how you can provide value for somebody else. Number 4 is huge, and it's something you can improve straight away. Can you be heard well? Can you be seen well? The vast majority, I know YouTube's crowded, there's competition, but the vast majority of YouTube content is not getting this right. Can you be heard well? Can you be seen well? The Boya lapel mic from Amazon, B-O-Y-A, Boya lapel mic, $20. It plugs right into your phone or your camera. It gives you great audio very cheaply. Either that, or just get closer to your phone and put it on a shoebox or a tripod or whatever, because if you're holding it on the phone, you might be making crackling noises. Get better audio. And find the sun, stand in front of a window, you can get a lighting kit. This can mean upgrading your content, getting the next Zoom H1 and an arm like what I have, and a new webcam. But this is a $35 webcam, and is making sure that you can be seen and heard. Because I guarantee you, PewDiePie, 50 million subscribers, if he puts out a video where he can't be heard well and he can't be seen well, nobody is going to watch that, and it's going to fail. And that's something you can really easily improve on. Find the sun, get out there so that you can be seen well, because we respond well to being able to see and hear somebody's videos. That's why I watch videos, is to be able to see somebody and hear what they have to say. Number 5 is, do you know the platform? If you want to be a good YouTuber, then you need to know about YouTube. Now, this can take some time, but something I'm not good at is learning to fully read my analytics and benefit from them. I'm sort of like, I'm scared of analytics, because I'm like, what if I find that it's depressing news? But they will tell me how to improve. Analytics and knowing YouTube. Are you using end screens, mobile cards? Are you getting that custom URL when you hit 100 subscribers? Do you know that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world next to Google, and that your titles, your tags, your descriptions help it sort through the tons of content that are put on YouTube every single day? If you know how to do that, you can be showing up for search terms that get searched a lot. There's so much to learn about YouTube, and if you want, I'll do a video where I can list video creators, Daryl Eves, Tim Schmoyer with video creators, video influencers, Nick Nimmin. There's just so many people. Sonny Leonarduzzi. Just amazing YouTubers. I'm trying to think of, there's Roberto Blake. There's so many. I'll probably comment those channels down below. They will help you grow your channel and help you learn more about the platform, so that you're not just posting videos and that they're not just, being seen by half your audience and going away. Number 7 is, number 6 is, are you posting regularly? Well, Russell Hunula was talking about this earlier. He knows where it's at. His content, like mine, it's hard to produce it regularly because there is a ton of work that goes into it. But if you can batch shoot and get ahead of it, that's, oh, thank you, Garrett. Your speech is beautiful, Alex. You definitely speak the truth. Google something. If you don't know how to do something on YouTube, you can Google it. There's tons of information. You can email me. I might be able to help, or just point you to people who can help you better. But I learned how to get this software up and running. It didn't even work. My scheduled thing didn't work with the OBS, but I'm able to have this cool little logo in the corner and the live chat, and because I've been learning more about the platform. If you post regularly, I guarantee you that YouTube not notifying people who have subscribed to you won't be a problem. People know from my branding that I post every single Saturday. I should probably say earlier in the video that I post every single Saturday, because the fact is, YouTube doesn't show everybody their YouTube subscriptions. They only show you people you've been interacting with for a while. So if you were to get into YouTube Gallifrey02 a lot and binge his content, or All Things Doctor Who, or Pastor Kevin Patterson, which I suggest you do, and you left my videos for like a month, I might not show up in your subscription feed because you haven't been interacting with me as much. And YouTube doesn't, even if you sign up for YouTube notifications, I know Matthew, he wasn't seeing my notifications even though he'd signed up for them. It's the fact that, YouTube doesn't always notify your subscribers. But if you're posting on a schedule, people know to check in on Saturdays. And yes, I do have to keep to that schedule. Say maybe I post, for once a month, and make it the 15th of the month is when you post. Make it some sort of schedule so that people know regardless of whether they're updated. You guys actually might be helped and entertained by videos by a company that I work for, and the channel is called Living with a Purpose Academy, and I work on it a lot. I've done quite a few videos. I've actually posted around 50 of them. For the first, I think 50 weeks of my YouTube channel, I was also posting videos there, and that's all about living with a purpose, but also growing your productivity. And we put out 2 comedy videos recently on why you should be a master procrastinator, and it's a lot of fun, and I just was reminded about that now. Really good stuff there that will help you guys even manage your time better, stay motivated. I'm going to drop that in a second. We have Become a Master Procrastinator and Kill Your Productivity Now. I appeared in becoming a master procrastinator. So I actually had a cameo there. If you want, that's part of my job. I edit videos for this company, so it would be really helpful if you subscribe to it if you like, and it will help you. Bat shooting is so helpful, Russell says. It's so true, and I don't do it as much. Bailey, I'm homeschooled. That's awesome. That's awesome. Same here. I was homeschooled and unschooled. Thank you, Oliver. This is great advice. Friends, G-Mitch definitely says friends help, and being held accountable, and even just doing things with friends, family. It's so much more fun to do videos with people than sort of on your own, because YouTube can be lonely. That's my channel, Living with a Purpose Academy, in the description there. Lots of great advice there. So if you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. It would also help me out with my job, so that would be awesome. So are you posting regularly? Batch shooting, if you don't know, is when you shoot, you script out your videos, you do your research for the videos, and then you set up your set once, like I'm set up now, and then you batch shoot multiple videos in a row, 4 of them. Generally, I do 4. I think, and they're 4 full videos, and I'll change my shirts out and to make it look like I didn't film everything on the same day. But it means you have one film day, and then you just have to edit, and that saves you time of setting up, and it saves you a ton of time, and it's really something I should do more, because it means you only have one shoot day out for the month if you're posting weekly, and it's worked for us, it's worked for me really, really well. Number 7 is, are you being generous? This is a great one, because there are several ways you can be generous with your time. Watch other people's videos, even if you may not feel like it. One of the beautiful things about doing a YouTube channel on something that you love, like Doctor Who, part of my job description as a YouTuber is to watch Doctor Who videos. And I'm like, woohoo, that's awesome. I get to watch videos from my friends. But if I can watch YouTube Gallifrey's videos and comment on all of them and keep supporting him, that's awesome. But I'm doing it for me, and also to be generous to him, because people like YouTube Gallifrey 02, All Things Doctor Who, Jay's Doctor Who Reviews, they supported me so much in the beginning. They've seen me grow, and they've helped me to grow. So I want to make sure that I am constantly being generous and subscribing to you guys. One of the things people loved, somebody commented that they love that I respond to a lot of comments, or that I do full-on videos for people like John Fisher or Axel who send me packages. It's also because I'm terrible at writing out gift thank you notes. My handwriting's not that good, and it would be a lot less work to just write out a thank you note. But for me, making a video is a lot more fun. So answering all of the comments on your videos, that is being generous. That's saying, hey, I appreciate that you took the time out of your day not only to watch my video, but to comment. And so being generous, subscribe to people, like their videos, and write meaningful comments. And we'll get to that later, but really become a valued member of the community. Being generous. Are you being generous with your content, with your time? How are you giving to people? And how are you helping people? 8 is, are you improving? This one's probably the best piece of advice. If you improve with every single video you put out, and you're perhaps putting them out regularly, then it's only a matter of time before you improve and you can really achieve that great YouTuber status, and before you become a good YouTuber. And this is just huge. I've been practicing for the past year and for the past 14 months, and I guarantee not all of my videos are improvements on the last one. And you can see that in the views or but if I keep improving, if you keep improving, one day it might be easy to get out in the sun and have good lighting. Sometimes it's going to be, okay, how can I up my performing on camera? How can I really research things better and learn more about the subject, to know more about the Doctor Who producers, so when somebody asks me about my favorite era, I can actually answer them. That's how you can improve each time. And if you're anything like a good YouTuber, a sign of being a good YouTuber is thinking and worrying that you're not, or being frustrated with where you are now. That means that you're looking at other people who are good and you know how to improve. So instead of just saying, oh, there are so many ways that I can improve, take 1, 2, maybe 3 things that you say, okay, I could have done better in this last video. My live stream announcement update, the last video I posted, so many things went wrong with that. I wanted 3 different angles, but the sun was setting and I had to get the camera just right, and I was worried I'd run out of light. So I actually set it up so that my second angle, this was in my face the whole time, and I could not use that angle in the editing at all. And I had a low webcam angle, but that just looked weird in the end. and I edited only half of the audio, things will go wrong. But I can, instead of just saying, oh, I'm such a terrible YouTuber, I can say, okay, well, there are 3 things I can do. I can plan out my shoots ahead of time. I can batch shoot and unnatural lighting, I guess, in what's the word I'm looking for? In artificial lighting, thank you, so that I don't have to worry about the sun setting down, and I can test out these shots. But that's how you can really improve in your videos. If you're improving with each video, I guarantee you'll be a good YouTuber before you know it. Number 9 is, are you a valued member of the community you're in? If you are so niche that there's nobody else on YouTube that's doing what you're doing, and there's not really a community, you might succeed with that. You might be doing something that's absolutely original, that's awesome. Chances are, I think you can grow better and faster if you are a part of the community. If I was the only person doing Doctor Who videos on YouTube, I wouldn't necessarily have done at all as good as I have because of this community. But when I say, are you a valued member of the community, I don't mean commenting on a bunch of people's videos saying, I'll sub for sub, you know. That's a nice thing if you guys are actually going to watch each other's videos. But I want you to subscribe to as many people as you can realistically keep up with and say, okay, I'm going to take these 10 channels and I'm going to be their biggest fan. And by that, I'm going to comment, I'm going to interact with their audience, I'm going to like their stuff, not because I have a channel, but because I want to be a valued member of this community. I want people to say and eventually collab. Maybe they'll collaborate, maybe not, but you're doing it because you love what you're doing and you want to be a valued member of that community. It really helps so much. I've got fans like that. I have, I think there's this one person who's been commenting on my videos. I can't even keep up with the guy. He's just been amazing, and I think it's Jack, perhaps. And I have such a hard time keeping up with his comments. It's a goal of mine to keep up with every one of your comments, but with 600 of you, no, it's Javen. Javen has been commenting on all of my videos. Shout out to him. He must have commented on at least most, if not all, of my videos so many times. I can't keep up with the dude, but he is a real... He's making himself a valued member of my community. Somebody like John, who invests in me by giving me presents. That was out of the kindness of his own heart and because of his Christian values. Is what he's told me. But he is really becoming a valued member of the community. People who hang out in live streams and listen to me jabber on, that's being a valued member of the community. So if you're doing that, I guarantee you will get fans like you won't believe it. 10 is, do you love what you're doing? Now is the time to get out, because YouTube is too much of a grind. It doesn't reward you soon enough, and even when it does, it's slow going. It's too much hard work, too much of an investment to be doing something that you don't love. So if you're like, okay, I do enjoy Doctor Who, but not this much, I'm kind of sick of it. 14 months in, I still have a ton of ideas. I was just filming a sketch last night. My dad stayed up late to wait to, just help me out with this sketch, and, that I'm still excited about it. And that's why I chose it about Doctor Who. I could have done something else, but even a YouTube self-help channel, I don't think I could get into it as much as I would in Doctor Who. So if you don't love what you're doing, find what you do. It's good to experiment, good to try, but if you've got to be able to work week after week, I've got to, research, script, write, edit. I've got to film, set up my sets. I've got to get my props in order. I've got to perform my videos. I've got to take down the set. I've got to edit the videos. I've got to render them. I do color correction. I do audio editing. Once I've rendered them, I make thumbnails and do descriptions and do tag research and put out titles and share them online. And then I do it all over again every single week. But I'm doing it about something I love, and I love the video creation, so I enjoy it. In number 11, we're in the home stretch. Are you being hard on yourself? I mentioned this before. That is a sign of a good YouTuber, because you know what good standards are. I wish my videos had better lighting, or I wish I wouldn't ramble on so much. That is a sign. If you think you've hit the top and your videos are the best they can possibly be, then I would actually worry about your audience. I would worry about your channel, because there's always ways that you can improve, whether that be helping somebody else out with a shout out, or just growing yourself and being, in any of these 12 areas. So if you're being hard on yourself, you might just be an artist. I hate to break it to you, but you might just be on the right track. Number 12, are you watching a wide range of other YouTubers? Like I said before, numbers don't matter, but the way big YouTubers like Rhett and Link, Casey Neistat, PewDiePie, they're not paying attention to how YouTube, they probably are, but their videos aren't always titled after good keywords. probably have terrible tags. They might not be worrying as much about what they're doing in their videos for the YouTube side of things because of their gigantic size. And what's working for them might just be working for them because of their size and not necessarily because they're starting from the ground up. If you're watching smaller YouTubers at your same level, that has been what is, I'm very certain that that has been something that has helped me grow, is because I have been able to, I'll do a collab with somebody who has many fewer subscribers than I do because I can help them. People have wanted to make videos on my channel, and I'm like, that's great. I don't have to make a video, and you can get some exposure. If I'm making a video for you, just be warned, it might take a while because I like to edit and make sure my videos are as good as they can be. But, if you're watching just the big channels, that's good to get an idea of what success looks like, but you might be setting unrealistic standards for yourself. If you're watching smaller YouTubers, that way you can encourage them and be part of that community at any level where you're at. So those are sort of my 12 standards. Are you sharing a message that matters to you? Do you know why you want to do this? What is your why? Are you providing value for someone else? Can you be heard well, seen well? Do you know the platform? Are you posting regularly? Are you being generous? Are you improving? Are you a valued member of the community? Do you love what you're doing? Are you being hard on yourself? And are you watching and interacting with a wide range of other YouTubers? This had nothing to do with numbers, guys. Good news is numbers don't matter. If you are standing in front of an auditorium of people who aren't subscribed to you, but you're showing off your video anyway, that's awesome. Numbers can show and represent a vibrant community, but they are not a reason to judge yourself. If your videos aren't getting views, that doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that they're not getting found. It's like publishing a book and having a blank title, no cover art, a terrible description on the back, and then hiding it behind a row of books in the completely wrong section of the bookstore, and then thinking you have a bad book because nobody's buying it, nobody's reading it. Really, YouTube is a platform that you need to understand more. Don't judge yourselves too harshly. If you're not getting views, like somebody like me, I can, with 100 subscribers, even 600 now, I know that if I put out a video and it gets 200 views, my title and my thumbnail aren't working as well for me, or this wasn't a subject that my audience was interested in. But if somebody like you has 60 or 10 subscribers, you can't judge your content based on how many comments, likes, or views because you haven't gotten there yet. Just keep improving in these 12 areas at any level. I guarantee you, PewDiePie could probably learn from this. And these are just things that I've heard. This is part of it's my advice, but any parts that are really, really good are from other people. And I hope this has helped you. This was just sort of my rant and my answer to Bailey the One. Do I think you're a good YouTuber? I think you are definitely succeeding in some of these areas. I think you care. I think you're being hard on yourself. You've got great topics. I know that if you follow these 12 standards, you will consider yourself the best YouTuber around. I guarantee you that. And hey, if I can do it, so can you. So can you. Thank you guys for listening to this. My goodness, that was awesome, Alex. Friends of kind. Production values are important. John Fisher, yes. If you can be seen well, and I think quality is something that has set me apart from other videos because I could be seen well and I could be heard well, and I take time to do that. So I hope that has helped you. Ed, thank you so much for watching. Martin, awesome to see you on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Oliver. I'm glad I helped you. Thank you, Garrett. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Huvian Ren. It means the world that you guys have spent this time hanging out with me. I think this is 2 hours. I'm going to end it here, but thank you guys so much. Comment on the video, any advice that you took away from this, or any video ideas you want me to do, or questions that you have for me to answer. I hope to do this again soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Saturday in the next video. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Gotta turn this off. Bye.